Hello, this is your guy Meldee talking about everything fragrance. We know that already, right? So before we continue, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts about fragrances. What should you do? What shouldn't you do with your fragrance? What you should know about your fragrance? And what do you do wrong that people around you are like, oh my God, this is a lovely fragrance, but what has this guy done to this fragrance? So today, it's the do's and don'ts about fragrances. So remember, like, share, subscribe. What you waiting for? Okay. So the first thing you should do with your fragrance is know your fragrance. Your fragrance is like a friend. Your fragrance is like, it's like your BF, your best friend forever. That's your fragrance. So you should know your fragrance. Where do you wear this fragrance to? How should you wear this fragrance? Wear your fragrance in the right places. Don't wear your fragrance wrongly. It's like if you have a best friend, what does this friend like? What does this friend? What doesn't he or she like? Don't do that to the person. So, if you have a friend and you know the person doesn't like this, don't do that to that person. That's just life. So if you have a fragrance that is for the office, come on, don't wear that fragrance to the club. Or if you have a fragrance that's for the club, don't wear that fragrance to the office. That is just it. So number 2, respect the person next to you. When you have a fragrance, don't overspray your fragrance. Don't be too loud. One thing about fragrances is fragrance do speak. Fragrance have a voice. They do. They talk. They talk to you. They talk to the person next to you. So if you have a fragrance, and then, first of all, know your fragrance. Know where you wear that fragrance to. So if you have a fragrance that is too loud, if you have a fragrance that speaks loudly, it's like I said, fragrance talk. Fragrance have a voice. If you have a musician that has a loud voice, the person knows his vocal. So if you have a fragrance that speaks loud, you go 1, 2. You don't go too much with that fragrance. For example, if you have a fragrance like Yop is a fragrance which is loud. You don't spray much. Okay? That is just it. If you have a fragrance which is not too loud, then definitely you could spray 4, 5, 6 sprays. It's very okay. But if you have a fragrance which is too loud, then you go for just 1 or 2. That is it. So number 3. This is actually a health purpose. Fragrances do have chemicals. Fragrances are dangerous. So it's very much better that you spray your fragrance on your clothes than spraying on your body. It's very okay to spray on your body, but don't overspray on your body. Don't do that. For example, you have a clothes on you, you could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, you do that. It's okay. That is very, very okay. You could do that. But when you go and like on your body and everything, then it gets dangerous. You could get the after effect of that. So it's better you spray on your clothes than spraying on your body. Okay, so that gets us to the last of it today. Spray to impress. Don't spray to distress. Spray to impress. Don't spray to distress. What I mean about this is like, okay, if you're going to a party and you want to impress either the ladies or a lady want to impress a guy, first things you do is like, you don't choke the person next to you. Don't choke the person next to you. You cannot go clubbing. You cannot go to the office. You cannot go to a social gathering or any other event that you want to go to. You can't do that and make other people around you uncomfortable. Don't do that with your fragrance. Please don't. So spray to impress. Don't spray to distress. Okay? Your boy Meldee here again. Like, share, and subscribe.